Good morning, Lori from Art Lore. Thanks for joining me on my channel. Happy coffee day. So today I am doing a gallery, not a gallery wrap, it's a level 2 and 18 by 24. I want to do kind of like a horizontal orientation. So it would be nice to have a little bit of negative space. But if I don't get it, I don't, because that just secures me from being disappointed when I plan on saying, okay, I want negative space, and then of course I don't get it. So anywho, the colors are real simple. They're real pretty. They're real soft. Been in a very soft kick lately, and I'm just going to continue that for a while. And so let's get you down to the canvas. We're going to make a mess. I'll show you my colors as I pour. And today I'm going to do, what was I going to do? I forgot my brain, my menopausal brain. I don't even know what I was going to say. Anywho, let's get down to the canvas. We're going to bloom. I guess that's all that matters. Okay, let's do it. Okay, so first up, we're going to get the old pillow down. I guess that would probably help if we had some pillow. So let's do it. This is a nice thick pillow. I let the lid open. I keep the lid open just a crack, unless of course I forget, and then leave it open overnight, but that's okay. As long as it doesn't get the skin on it, we're good to go. And I don't stir my paint. I've said this before, so if I bore you, just fast forward. I've been noted to be boring. Someone left me a comment. It was an emoji, and it was a yawn emoji. So I guess I'm boring. Anyway, I don't stir my paint, my base, my pillow. I roll it, tip it, tip it, tip it, and I just let it stir itself. And then I just pour it out of the can after I leave the lid open. This one is a pigment by Renfio. It is absolutely gorgeous, and this is turquoise. It is just absolutely beautiful. We're going to go right there. Fair amount. Next up is green. And I said I wasn't going to use this green for a while, but I decided that I'm just going to put a little tiny bit on it because I thought these two together, they clash, but they clash kind of cool. And so I kind of like that. I think that's kind of fun. This is light olive green with green gold. And the light olive green was Liquitex, and the green gold was the golden. And this definitely takes over. I did another painting with this, and it definitely took over. And I don't want it to do that with this one. So I'm just going to just lightly drizzle a bit of it because it was like yellow, and I don't know. It's a beautiful color, but oh man, you got to really be careful. This is TLP Harvest Gold, and I want to see a lot of it. And I'm almost wondering, now that I just did this, oh my gosh, the light bulb just went on. That green I just put with the gold. I'm going to put some more gold. That green, I bet mixed, because I bet the green under this gold created that yellow. I'll bet you anything, and we're going to see it in this painting, and I might be like scraping it because I don't like it, so we'll see. You got to blow it out first and then we'll see. But if I have to scrape, I have to scrape. We'll figure it out. Okay, next up is Rolio, and this is Scarlet. And this is also a pigment. And it is absolutely gorgeous. So we're going to go big with that and not be afraid to add some of that on there because I just love it. All right, and so now cell activator is going to be Paynes Gray, and I did 3 to 1. Okay, so here we go. Hi, fan, cool air. All right. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy with this palette. I want to be patient and I want to set this in there. Don't touch it. Leave it alone. Let it do its thing. The cells are incredible. So, and I think I'm just going to kind of put some of that in my corners and then we'll be right back. Okay, so, it's set up really nice, but they are a little bit, what do I want to say? Not round. They're a little bit wonky. So I'm thinking my paints might have been just a scant too thin, or the pillow is still too thin. So we're just going to go baby spin. That's a little bit too baby. And go from there. I just hope the center doesn't dry weird because it's been doing that lately for me, and I don't know my paints. I think my my pouring medium, I think I've got to adjust my pouring medium a little bit. So it's coming, doing well. We need to get this way. So let's do this again. It is coming. Whoa, I was just like watching that and just like got really dizzy. All right, let's just take a peek here. Looking good. You know, I kind of almost like it, you know, just with this negative space here. I don't know. Do I? I don't know. Because this is pretty darn cool. And this is cool. I don't really necessarily like that, but this is really cool. Okay, so we're going to, let's see, I'm going to pull it this way just a little bit. coming slow but sure. It helped to pull it off the edge because this is coming now. And I'm liking it. I don't know if I like that little white, that little negative space here though. I think that needs to come off. So let's do this again. Then I'm going to pull it to the other side. I've got my push pins in there so this thing doesn't go flying off the spinner. Okay, so that's coming. So that's looking good. That's, oh yay, it went over. Yippee skippy. Okay, yeah, that's awesome. Okay, so now we're going to go this direction and pull it. Yeah, there's a lot of paint. A lot of paint. So what I'm going to do though is I'm just going to very lightly bring this over. And we're going in that direction. It's coming. A little bit more. That one white corner there, which, you know, I'm kind of liking. I think the petal needs to come a little bit closer to the edge, but for the most part, I'm loving the negative space, which I had no clue I would get it. So I want to do this though. I'm going to borrow some of my drippings and pour that right there. And let's see where else. We can go right over here and borrow some of that and that. Well, as long as I'm here, I might as well just fill this corner. Do it while the fluidity of the paint is all the same. Watch yourself there. Don't get yourself caught up into it. There. Okay. Okay, that went over very well. That's looking good. And that's looking good. So we're going to spin this again. Because I want that to kind of just come a little bit closer to the edge. Not exactly on the edge, but almost. We're almost there. And then we're going to take a dip-a-do in the center and see how much we've got going on in the center. I see one more spot that I don't like, and I may just end up blowing that off the edge. That right there, I don't like that, so I may just blow that away, and I'm not sure I really like that little point there. I love how this is here, but I'm not sure I like that point sticking right there. That's got to come off the edge. So you know what? I think what we'll do is we're just going to do this one more time and see if I can get a couple of those little spots just to go over the edge. And then we're going to take a peek and see. And we'll take a little swiggeroony of my coffee. Okay. Ooh. Now that point, my horn still didn't go over the edge, so I got to figure out what to do with that. I don't know. I don't know if I like it. Let me see. I think what I want to do is scrape a portion of it off and then because see now this is getting close to the edge and I don't want to lose that. And I don't know if I want to scrape that off because if I do, it might end up being sharp. So maybe what I need to do is just blow that over the edge. Let's see. Just a little tiny one. Just want to smooth it out. Let the spinning kind of pull it a little tiny bit so that it doesn't look like I blew it over the edge, so that it's got something, you know, some smoothness and matches the fluidity. There, I'm going to stop. So we've got a negative space here, and we have a little bit of negative space there, and I'm in love with it. And I hope this doesn't go and dry too wonky, because it's really pretty. And I think you could most definitely orientate this horizontally, which it doesn't happen very often for me. I've got asymmetrical. I've got, you know, the negative space here and a little bit of negative space there. I have a little tiny bit there, so that's good. Yeah, let's see. I want to see what it looks like from my perspective this way. I actually like it the other way, so the negatives or the horizontal would be, the orientation would be your way right there. Okay, yeah, I am extremely happy with this. I think it's absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to take it down and show you the wet results and say a little prayer for me that this is not too deep with paint. Nope, it's good. We are golden. All right, I'm going to take it down and show you the wet results. Okay, and look at my spinner. Isn't that pretty? I am going to do a cabochon in there somewhere along the line. I don't know where, but even on my little stick, it's kind of cute. Look at the shimmer of the scarlet and the turquoise. It is just magnificent in with that gold. And my green did not take over, which I'm so glad, because I was really nervous about that. Cells are so pretty. Look at how pretty that is right in there. It's very faint and very delicate, but it's got some really cool action going on. Here is my center, which is phenomenal, and I hope it stays that way. Gotta watch what I'm doing here. And then this is my corner that I love. I love all of these lacing and the softness of it. And here is the other corner. We lost our negative space there, but that's okay. And then here's my ultimate favorite corner, which I showed you in the beginning, but I love the edge of that. So pretty. And that's got some fun little action going on there as well. So there it is. Thank you all so much for joining me today. And I hope you liked this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already, you know the drill. Please subscribe to my channel and leave me a comment. Would love to hear what you have to say. And until next time, I hope you're all enjoying your day. See you later. Bye.